Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Coreboy back at it again today with a new video, and we do have some stuff to talk about today. We like kind of a lot actually. First of all, I'll start with BO6 comes out tonight, so if you are going to be awake for the fucking release at 12, I know there's like the whole thing going around where you can like set your time to New Zealand and you can already get in. I'm not taking the time to do that. I genuinely just do not care enough. Um, but we will be playing that tonight whenever it comes out. I think it's at 12 exactly is when it should be out. We will be playing it then, so you should come by, check that out, come say hi. Um, Other than that, though, in the Halo sphere of things, because y'all know me, I do Halo stuff, and I will be doing some BO6 videos, mostly just so I have something else to fucking play. Also, just gonna be doing the camo grind, which just sounds kind of fun. I haven't done one in years because I haven't really liked the last couple of CODs that came out, but I did like BO6 quite a bit in its beta, so I do want to play it because it was actually pretty damn fun. I didn't hate the game, but when it comes to the Halo side of things and really just gaming in general, if you play any other titles that involve a multiplayer aspect or just anything cool that happens in a fucking game that you're playing, we are actually working on something over here on the old Core Boy side of things, and I might have some other people coming in and helping as well, doing some stuff as like on top of it all. Um, I made a post about it yesterday on TikTok, my shorts. I just posted a thing up on Twitter. There will be a new Discord link down below as well, so y'all can join and get in there. But every week now from now on, hopefully, I'm hoping this goes well and we can start doing it. We are going to be doing either like top 5 or top 10 clips of the week, and if you want to be featured in that, there is a way to kind of get those clips out there. One of them is to send them to me on socials. They're all linked down below, or just tag me in them. The second way, and probably the easiest way, and if it does well enough, we may have to switch to just doing that permanently, is to submit them over to our Discord. I made a whole section in there just for community clips that we can go through and get every single week. Now, of course, if you aren't featured one week, guess what? That doesn't mean that you can't not submit again. Or if you have been featured, that doesn't mean you can't be submitted again. This is just literally something for us to kind of get involved with the community and do more with it, because that's what we enjoy. I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the Halo community. There's people who do stuff for like the pro scene, but I haven't seen anybody go out of their way to do stuff for like people who hit clips and stuff like that. And also on top of that, you don't have to be like a content creator necessarily. You don't have to do any of that. If you just hit something cool and you want people to see it, send it over to us. We are going to be doing that because I just think it'd be really fun, a way to get people involved in it, things of that nature when it comes to the Halo community, because well, that's one thing that I care about, is getting people involved in the community aspects of Halo, because it's something that is kind of crucial to Halo's growth as a game, and also just to the growth of the community. It is a big thing, at least for me, is getting more people involved in the community, getting them doing stuff, whether it's, playing the game or showing off clips, things of that nature. I don't know why I just had like 3 shots not register there. That was fucking something. But it's just a way for us to do more with the community, get more people involved, just doing stuff that they like. So if you go for clips or you have things happen in games that are kind of cool, get a clip of it, send it over to us. We will look at it, see if it's worthy of the feature. We're gonna be going through them every single week. I'm gonna try to like create like a dedicated file for these clips every single week, just so people can get their stuff in and we can have them featured, because we want people involved with this. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go ahead and start doing it. I'm gonna get the idea out there, kind of get people involved if I can. So be expecting those. If people start sending in stuff, I would just love to have those people, involved and actually contributing to the community, showing off the cool things that people do in Halo. Also, like I said, it doesn't just have to be clips. If you are somebody who does like Forge content and stuff like that, and you want, some of your stuff shown off from that, send it over. Show us what you got, and we will be glad to talk about it. It's just a way for us to really interact with the community, especially with, HCS kind of being on its downtime right now, and there's not going to be a lot of like community spotlight stuff. I know Halo still does it, but this is a way for us to do it as well, just to get even like more knowledge of it out there, because there are people who work on a lot of really cool stuff within Halo and other games as well. But of course, as a Halo creator, I do have to, preface it by like, it's, if you're a Halo player, we really want you involved, but you can play really any game and you can get involved anyway. Like, it's just a way for us to show off people that we first of all want to show off stuff that they've done, and it just, I don't know, it's a community aspect that I've been wanting to have here for a while. And as someone here who, you know, I feel like it's a little bit too late to get involved in the tournament side of things and putting together small little tournaments, because there are a lot of people who do that, and I do love the fact that people are doing that. It's super fucking sick to see. It's just another avenue that hasn't been really tapped into yet, and I'm a big fan of like showing off what people do in games, just because I think it's cool. Listen, as someone who goes for stupid little trick shots and shit in Halo, when I get to see other people doing cool shit, it just makes me happy because I'm like, oh hell yeah, that's awesome. I love seeing this stuff because it's just, you know, showing support to the people that make up the community, because that's like the number one important part about this whole thing that I do and just gaming in general is the community side of things. Like that is the single-handedly most important part of all of this to us and just to me in general. There is a motherfucker down there with a fucking rocket launcher. I knew it. I knew I was gonna get hit by it. I knew it was coming. But if you do want to get involved, like I said, there are ways to submit clips. You can tag me in them on socials. You can DM me. My DMs are pretty much fucking open. I don't ever really use them for anything. I just have a way of contacting everybody that I need to contact through Discord. So you can send them there. Like I said, though, if this does end up getting a lot bigger and I might miss some stuff that people send in, you have full access to our Discord. It'll be linked down below. Like I said, there's just a link that says Discord. You can join there and submit them into that little section of the Discord just for community clips. So if you are interested in hopping in, getting your stuff featured, getting your name out there and stuff like that, do so. Join it. Come have fun with us. Who knows, if this does well and people want to start doing more stuff, we may end up like throwing in some game nights every single week or something like that. It's just ways for us to do stuff. So like I said, if you're interested, let us know. Send your shit in. Like that's all you got to do. It's pretty straightforward and simple. Like I said, it's just a way for us to interact more with the community, and you don't have to just be a Halo player. Of course, with game nights and everything, that'll probably mainly be stuck towards Halo because it's mostly what we all play and mostly what we're all invested in. Especially with my grind that I'm doing right now, it just makes sense for me to do most of that over on Halo. But who knows, we may expand it to other games as well. It's just all up to what people want, what we're all playing, stuff like that. So like I said, just get involved. Come have some fun with us. Come, you know, submit your cool clips so that we can put them out there in the spotlight, because that's what we want to do. We want to have a whole community spotlight section, kind of similar to what my friend Blair does. He does it more towards like an artistic side of things though, which I think is really fucking cool. This is a way for us to show off like actual gameplay and stuff like that, and that's something that we are all invested in. Especially the people that I've already talked to that might be, you know, helping me commentate over some of these. It's something that we're really passionate about, something that we want to put more light on, more love into, and this is our way of doing that. Also, I do want to mention, because I know I said earlier, Black Ops 6 is on the way out, and I do want to do like the camo grind and everything. I've had to state this before, because I think some people might get confused as a Halo creator. Why am I going to go play a different game? It's mostly just for me to have something to do. It's another thing for me to put content out into and just have fun with. Does that mean Halo content stopping? No, it's not. I could never stop doing Halo content. It's my life dedication now, I guess. That's what I could refer to it as. But yeah, we are just having a lot of fun. There's a lot of cool games coming out. I'm very excited for BO6. I'm very excited to start playing it and get involved with that whole side of things because... I haven't done anything COD-wise in years other than the couple of videos I made on BO6, and this just gives me something else to do. Like, it's just fun. Does that mean I'm going to go pro in COD? For the love of God, no. No. I don't want to, first off. I'm not a pro player. I'm, like, moderately decent at Halo, and that's about it. Call of Duty is a little bit easier for me. Like, I feel like COD is kind of just an easy-ass game to pick up and play, which, you know, is a good thing about it, but also, you know, I know some people aren't into it. If you're into COD content, though, there will be some here and there. I don't know about, like, shorts and everything, because if y'all don't know, when it comes to, like, shorts and TikToks and stuff like that, I'm doing machinimas and everything like that, kind of going over, like, Halo stuff. You know, I have my little bits and stuff that I do there, so if you are interested in that, go check it out. I do a lot of content for that. I put an actual fair amount of time into planning those out, while I do kind of have, like, my typical style of, like, kind of how it comes out of kind of being, like, you know... It's not necessarily the highest quality of things, but it's kind of like, I guess, my little trademark on it of like, yeah, this is going to be cool, but I'm not going to make this like a full-on production scene. I do want to work on a couple kind of like that, though. I've been very into the idea of doing that for a bit now, so who knows? There might be some, you know, large-scale projects coming out of me here in the near future. I still want to do some lore stuff for Halo, because that's something I've always been very interested in, and something I've always liked a lot about Halo is the lore side of things. It's just actually me having the idea and going forth at it. The main thing that makes it kind of difficult for me is, listen, I'm a commentator. That's really all I got going for me. I'm good at talking about stuff. It's really hard for me to write out a script of things because I'm such a, I don't know, a discombobulated person when it comes to trying to do like a script and everything. It's just not how my brain works, but it's cool. Who knows? It may happen. It may not. I did kind of have like a whole thing I wanted to do for Blue Team, because I just think it's one of my like favorite sides of Halo, and not really focusing on Chief. but on the other members of that whole thing. But we have a lot of stuff planned. We have a lot of cool stuff coming out, and like I said, for the whole community thing, this is mostly what this video is about. Is just getting involved in doing stuff in the Halo community and other gaming communities as well, because it's something that, like I said, we all care about. It's something that we're all passionate towards. Other than that, though, I think that's where we're going to end for today. I know today's not a super long video, but your boy's about to start streaming here in just a little bit, and I got to get some stuff done before that, because we're going to do Halo for a majority of stream, and then we're going to play BO6 tonight, so be on the lookout for that. I love you all, and yeah, later.